Chris Redfield, Jill Valentine, Barry Burton, Rebecca Chambers, Albert Wesker, Resident Evil.
PlayStation 1.
God, I love that intro.
I love the PSX. So beautiful.
A shame mine doesn't work anymore, but I still have my original PSX console.
Mine
Yeah,
still works.
my sister owned a PS1.
Mm-hmm.
Like the miniaturized PSX, the PS1. Back when it was just that.
Okay, so I believe it's introductions time.
Yeah, I guess we should. Welcome to Capcom Presents Umbrella Oh, wait, never mind. It's Resident Evil series here. I am your dungeon master, I guess, Eisen the Animaniac, with my co-commentators, if you'd please.
I am Silver Phoenix. Welcome to the dungeon of the home of my den.
There is
And?
only one dungeon master here, folks, and that is me, Kurisu, aka Watcher CCG, aka the Game Master, aka whatever the hell I feel like calling myself this week.
True. Technically, I'm actually having him here for being the dungeon master because he is, well, I'll put it this way. He's a bit more of a DM than I am.
Looks
I
like
happen to have a rock in my hand.
Oh no.
Oy. Looks like I've just been exposed here. Fighting's not the only way to survive the horror. Yes, especially when it comes to paperwork and pushing step ladders. Truly, this is the utter survival horror.
Genre ever.
Right.
By the way,
Moving right along into the actual game. But first, Capcom.
more Capcom.
Man, I'm pissed with you right now.
Mm-hmm. As lovely as that umbrella icon is, we should probably set ourselves up here.
Yep.
And that giant hunter eye.
So
Or maybe that Burkett arm eye.
So I'm gonna set myself to C, which is just like A, except it's auto aim, which if I ever get caught in a pincer attack, it's gonna be helpful.
Auto aiming is your friend. Jet Force Gemini has proven this beyond a doubt.
Yes.
And
Just like in the Gauntlet games, the Robotron control style is your friend. Because that way you can strafe with the second control stick.
Yeah.
And actually fire on the move.
Indeed.
And I'm not gonna tinker with anything because it's all interesting, but the one fun fact I found is that if you put background music volume to 0, you'll hear nothing from the cutscenes.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So...
I mean, maybe if it's like gameplay cutscenes, you might, but any like CG stuff like that, you get nothing of that.
That is very strange coding.
Yeah.
Very strange coding. Well, I guess we move on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Arrange game or original? Screw arrange. I'm going for original.
What exactly does arrange mean in this sense? Because even though I haven't played a bit of Zero, I don't think it had a range mode.
A what mode?
Arrange.
Which was a range game. I'm not really sure.
My guess is like an edited
I don't know what
version
it is.
of it.
Okay.
About the only thing I know about Resident Evil is the research I've done on the wiki.
Yeah, I don't even know that, so.
Yeah. I really don't bother. I like the original. Who said you could switch out of that screen? Bad game. Bad.
The game wants us to start.
Yeah.
As much fun as I'll have playing easy mode,
How many minutes has it been since we started this call?
About 4.5. This is the best Let's Play ever.
Yay!
Why do I feel like stealing quotes from Brent now? Oh well. Anyway, as fun as easy as I want to see Zombie Brad. So,
Resident Evil.
Oops.
as Proton John would say, I just shot myself in the foot.
Easy modo. Only kids play easy modo.
Reset. You saw nothing. You saw nothing here. In fact, we started. God, I love that logo.
So do I. Good old PS.
You know, interesting. Even though it still won't work, I still have my original PSX console. I'm totally not quoting Deja Vu here. Totally not, folks. Scenes contain explicit blood and gore. God, Mega Man has gone down since Inafune left.
Mega Man? No. Capcom gutted Mega Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did. So there's really nothing.
That's why the explicit violence and gore.
Yeah, there's really nothing left in Mega Man, so they kind of put guts everywhere else.
Mm-hmm. As I was saying, as fun as easy would be, I want to see Zombie Brad, so normal it is.
Yes.
Though, in order to see Zombie Brad, you have to pass all the ammo along the way. So I'm technically going to call seeing Zombie Brad hard.
Yeah.
But we'll get into that later. Give us an updated here.
A bizarre incident occurred on the outskirts of an American suburb called Raccoon City. It was later revealed that the terrible disaster had been caused by the T virus.
Bowser, I'm afraid you tested positive
created
for
by
communism.
the international enterprise
Bowser?
Umbrella Incorporated for use in
Bowser
bioweapons.
resolutions.
Oh, yes. Wait.
The Raccoon City Police Department, Special Stars, immediately began an investigation in the affair. The case was apparently closed, thanks to the efforts of STARS members Chris Redfield and Jill Valentine.
Get to the chopper!
But the Umbrella Corporation's experiments far from finished.
You know, I always noticed something about the Umbrella Corporation logo. Even though it looks like an umbrella, if you shorten the white triangles and push them in a bit, it looks a little bit more like a pinwheel.
Another Capcom symbol, maybe?
Yes.
And here comes Claire Redfield.
I'm finally here.
So nice to hear your voice, Miss Allison Court.
Ah, yes, beautiful voice.
And I actually was blown out of my mind when I found out not just all the character voices from some cartoon series like Jubilee from X-Men and Lydia, I believe, from the Beetlejuice one. She was actually the same girl from the My Pet Monster video.
Wow,
That one just blew my mind.
that's actually really cool.
Yes.
Hello? Is anyone here?
Is it no longer happy hour?
What happy hour?
Happy hour. Happy hour passed hours ago.
Hello? Look, I'm sorry I bothered you, okay? Just don't come any closer. Are you listening?
But we need more meat. Give your Aunt Phyllis a hug.
Wait! Don't shoot!
Get down!
First line, get
We
down.
can't stay out here. Head to the police station. It'll be a lot safer.
Where to now?
There!
Police cars, always coming ahead.
Okay.
But keep the shotgun in the glove compartment.
They always keep a shotgun there?
What What's going on?
I'm
I
sure
arrived
most
in town, and the whole place went
Great.
at least
insane.
Radio's
some city police
You're a
departments
cop,
have
right?
some kind of high-powered weapon
Yeah,
in the glove
first day
compartment.
on the job.
Mhm.
You have
Great,
to
huh?
lock it with a
Gainfully on
key
you.
or
Nice to
something,
meet you.
or a button.
Mine's
Yeah.
Claire. Claire
And I'd
Redfield.
say,
I came to find
given
my brother.
when this game takes place, you would expect a shotgun to be in this car.
Yeah. Oh, hello, diesel truck.
Hey,
That they used
Could
to
you open the glove box?
blow out engines,
Sure.
but they kind of stopped using
There's a
Magnum
gun
slugs
inside.
because of the
Better
fact
take
that
it
a
with you.
Magnum shotgun is not just going to go through the engine block.
Yeah.
It's going to go through the engine block, and it's going to be helpful driver.
Can I drive?
Well, there goes the zombie.
Does that mean no?
you okay?
A little early because the
Still
zombie
in one
truck driver
piece.
hasn't showed up yet.
Of course, there is one thing this game is missing. Michael Bay's closing.
Wait, no, it just fixed that.
True, just did.
Claire,
Leon!
I'm okay. Head to the station. I'll meet you there.
Okay.
The one thing that I love about this game, the intersecting story arcs.
Indeed. They were parted by an unescapable destiny. This is only just the beginning of what would soon become their worst nightmare. Should be fine walking around. In a second thought, I'm gonna run.
Just run from everything! Love how you just, like, nearly bumped his shoulder on that.
Ah! Death! So much for that. Darn. Apparently I'm a bit rusty. Yes.
Like the door was rusty?
Yes. Well, we're in a trusty gun shop. I'm sure no one's gonna point a weapon at us.
Freeze!
Or they will.
Son of a...
Who are you? What are you doing here?
He's pointing a crossbow.
Don't shoot!
And
I'm a
apparently
human.
he's somewhat psychic since I don't see the end of the bow gun actually on his hand.
Whew.
I saw it,
Sorry,
it just
Becky.
doesn't really look like he's actually holding the trigger.
I thought you were one of them.
going on in this
I
town?
call shenanigans, I think.
Yeah.
I ain't got no clue, darling. By the time I noticed something was wrong, the entire city was infested with zombies.
And this guy's coming on to her, too.
Probably just the
maybe
voice.
maybe it's just a
But
coincidence.
don't you worry, girlie.
On second thought, no. He's definitely hitting
I'm
on her.
keeping a close eye on things.
I know you're not a zombie, but can I still shoot you? No? No.
No, you don't need to waste your ammo.
Yeah,
He's
save
gonna get
the
taken
ammo.
care of in a minute.
See, plenty of ammo here. Do I need that? 13 bullets. I should be fine. Well, anyway, it's getting dangerous here. You should probably leave.
There he goes.
Wow. I should probably help him. Well, good luck with that.
Mm.
It's a bit late for him.
Yeah. That looks pretty late to me.
Yeah.
Don't worry about them.
They want to get through the gate.
Well,
Or they're trying to move through an invisible gate.
Or
Which,
they're-
which actually you could see well if you were a screen past close to
Yeah, they
it.
can
Oh. Right. But now the gate's open.
I stand corrected. What the hell?
I'm actually gonna see if I can.
ow, injured.
There we go. I'd argue it was worth the bite at this point, just to conserve ammo.
Maybe. Always gotta be careful with getting bit.
Baby stepping up the stairs, baby stepping up the stairs. And back down
Used
the
by
stairs.
weird singing.
Ding, ding, ding.
Ring ding 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 ding. No, bum bre ba 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 brum ba bre bum bum bum.
What's going on?
I wonder if I should. Maybe I. Second thought. No. Get back.
Stab, stab, stabby.
Stabby McStab stab.
Hacky McFlash.
All I can say is your stabity isn't going nearly as well as Sakuya's stabity goes.
Sakuya would have just simply flown out of the city. To hell with the military quarantine.
That's a good point. When you are capable of flight, nothing seems as useful as just leaving the place.
Never mind the fact that she could just freeze time and walk out of the city with that active.
Circle.
True.
I mean, never mind her boss, who would be friggin' immune to this crap.
Immune and would probably actually be able to turn them on her side.
I don't know about that. This is viral here. This isn't magic or nothing.
Why do I keep forgetting? It's circle for this. Probably.
Probably be
No,
more
didn't
interested
think so.
in destroying them, and Flandre would wonder how many ways to make them explode.
And while he's still on the ground, run past him. Open the doors.
Yeah, get out of the bus. This bus ain't going nowhere.
That bus hasn't gone anywhere since it crashed.
That's the obsolete line. Railway to the abandoned station. That must be Yukari's bus.
Oh gods! So there was half a person and 2 people in that bus. What color were the driver's eyes?
Well, how do we know if we did this correctly?
The answer's
Hi, Brad. How you doing?
Hello, chicken wuss.
Oh, you're a zombie. You know, I have to.
Are we just gonna not get his drop?
I would at least try to get the drop, since for Claire you get a free gun
Oh, nice.
for doing so.
And she already sacrificed the bow gun, which is like her best weapon.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
The only
There's a lot
difference
of
is
stuff done.
the only difference is whether you want to keep her borrowing HP for power, or switch it to a revolver for like a speedy put down.
Yeah, those are 2 really good options on that.
Anyway,
What
now that
was
we
that
are
you just picked up?
some handgun bullets.
Oh, okay.
Good.
Since now we are actually found Zombie Brad, we can actually pick up stuff.
Oh, wait, you have to find him to pick up stuff?
If you want to unlock Zombie Brad as a killable enemy, you have to pass up all items until you get
Hang in
to
there.
the police
Are
station.
you the only
Cool,
officer
cool.
left in the building?
Who are you?
Yeah.
Claire
This
Redfield.
is supposed to
I'm
have
looking
been
for my
Leon's
brother,
boss
Chris.
had things not gone to
We
hell.
lost contact
Yeah.
with him
Yeah.
over 10 days ago. Chris, Jill, Barry. Every last
That's a lot of
STARS
good
team
this guy
member has
did.
disappeared.
We're gonna have to shoot him later
We
on.
should have listened to them.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
What happened?
Yeah, surely we won't have to put a bullet in his head.
About 2
1,
months
2,
ago,
3,
there was
foreshadowing!
involving these zombie creatures in a mansion located in the outskirts of this city.
Mansion on the outskirts? Why does that
Chris
sound...
and the
Yeah, that
other
better not be a
STARS
big red
members
mansion either.
discovered that Umbrella was behind everything.
So for those of you who
At the
haven't
risk of
played
your
Resident
own
Evil
lives.
1, this is basically
But
your
no one
last time on
believed
Resident Evil plot
Yeah,
thingamabobber.
this is a
Are you
refresher
okay?
course.
Yeah.
Don't worry about me.
Just rescue the survivors in the other rooms. Here,
Okay.
take this key card. You should be able to unlock the doors in the hall with this. Now
And
go.
to Team Rocket's warehouse.
And
But-
apparently he must be a ghost since my hand is phasing
Just
right
go.
through it.
Yeah.
He's already gone.
Just hang in there. I'll be back soon.
He's already dead.
Hey, since you're gonna die soon, can I have your gun?
Yeah, that would be nice. A bit of guns akimbo.
Are you sure I can't have your gun? I see you're in a bad mood. I'll come back later.
Yeah.
Pick up the gun when you're dead.
Yeah, that's definitely for foreshadowing. And oh hey,
Using
computer.
the computer. Did absolutely nothing until you get the key card from him.
Huh. ID card. So one of those leads to Team Rocket. The other leads to we're just gonna do stuff.
Yeah. Although it will be necessary eventually, I highly recommend, until you have more weapons, do not enter that door.
Smart idea.
Otherwise,
yeah,
you
Adam
will...
actually said not to go to the library until you've done everything else.
Exactly,
If I
because...
remember correctly. Because until you go into the library, the police station is pretty much secure.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So wait, getting knowledge creates zombies.
And we have absolutely nothing here. Why? Because I chose
Do
hard
not
mode.
make any correlation between My Sweetwood Apache and zombies. There will be pain involved.
I wouldn't dare
And we
say
have something
that.
here. The police memorandum.
There are two things in my Toho that are sacred, Meling and Patchouli. You mess with either one of those, there is pain coming.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to stay away from messing with either of those.
So let's see. August 23rd, 98. Letter to inform everyone. Recent movement equipment. Blah, 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 blah. Save the forges of Laco. Stars. Blah, 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 blah. Oh,
2236.
code number 2236.
22 is 36.
I think that's why I'm more familiar with this game, because I think Adam pointed out at one point, until Resident Evil 3, they didn't try and mix and match the puzzles, making it a bit challenging.
Yeah, they didn't randomize them until 3. 3 was mean.
And free aid spray.
The first aid spray, it will restore all your health, possibly status if you're poisoned, but every time you use it, you risk losing a rank, so I'm going to say screw that.
You will lose. You will lose ranking points if you use a first aid spray.
Uh-huh.
It's too dark to see anything outside, but we definitely saw someone. I think it was a crawling streaker of sorts.
You
I
probably
saw
either
something
saw
cross.
you probably either saw a Deimos or something, a liquor maybe. Because if I remember correctly, Drain Deimos leave traps in Resident Evil 2 and 3.
Just as long as it's not a tank.
The head is missing. It seems to have been twisted off.
Oh yeah.
Now that is
If
odd.
you came in here with Leon, you'd get a special cutscene after investigating that corpse.
Yeah.
Now that's interesting. Why would he have handgun bullets inside its neck?
Game logic.
Yeah, it's probably best not to think about it.
It's like asking why creatures in Final Fantasy are full of money.
That is true. I think the only Final Fantasy game that was... Whoa.
By the way, that's the proposed
Ooh.
That's a liquor, huh?
in weird fan fiction. Because, as many people know, Adam and I once found a very disturbing fanfic where Claire and liquor had no fun. She went from it.
Hey. Stop that.
Junior.
Stop it.
He stopped it.
And I'm already at caution. Yeesh. Basically, as far as running forward and walking, no problem. Walking backwards, you go slowly.
Yeah, that's kind of like Parasite Eve, actually.
Not that much of a problem, but as lower as your health goes, it gets to the point where you have to run in order to get a decent speed. In danger mode, no matter what you do, you're always limping.
Yeah.
Which I'm debating whether or not I should mention this now or wait until we get into Resident Evil 1.
What?
Something that happened while I was doing a test run. Let's see, September 26th.
I would almost say
Raccoon
we should
Police
save that for
Department.
Resident Evil 1.
Mm-hmm.
Because if it's more relevant to Resident
Injured,
Evil 1, we should
or
save it
killed,
Fair enough, yeah.
equipment
I'll
was
agree with that.
destroyed.
for that. Yeah.
Carry out operation in town with survivors, a disaster.
Details of the operation are as follows.
Security of armaments and ammunition.
Military lockdown.
Voiced a concern regarding issue of terrorism. Made a decision to relocate all weapons to scattered intervals throughout the building as a temporary measure to prevent their possible seizure.
Yeah, again, military lockdown.
Though it has been extremely difficult to locate all ammunition.
Basically,
gadgets.
what happened is Irons was ordered by his Umbrella handlers to scatter all of the guns so that the Umbrella Special Forces, when they came in to do a data assessment, would have all sorts of varied data samples from unarmed units, armed units, civilians, any kind of situation that they might encounter.
Mm-hmm.
When they fielded them as weapons, happened in Raccoon City this night.
Mm-hmm.
So, in other words, this was basically one gigantic lab rat test.
Yeah, Raccoon City was just a giant test bed. It wasn't what they intended, but they were like, "Hey, let's use it. Let's take this time to make some use out of this before the government decides to nuke the place."
Exactly. In other words, they go, "Hey, let's actually get some data out of this before we wind up getting caught in it."
Apparently, they have
And funnily
tentatively named the creature
Umbrella
the
managed to
quote
deflect all
unquote
the blame for the
liquor.
incident on the government.
Yeah.
How they pulled that off, I have no idea. Because the money can only get you so far when you're fighting the government.
Well,
Nothing I can do there until I get a lighter. Which, if you're playing as Leon, he automatically comes equipped with that. And if I were playing as Leon, there'd be ammo there.
Yep.
Oh well. That's for scenario B. So, there's pretty much nothing else to do in that room.
And it was a school room. Was that an art room, or was that just my imagination? Because I saw a lot of art on all the walls and stuff. There was still some drawing on the chalkboards.
My guess is that if there was ever like a tough case going on, that'd probably be a mission briefing room, I assume.
Probably.
Hey.
Oh, joy. I thought the place was going to be zombie free.
Hey.
Didn't you kill that one? Why'd it get up again?
They don't
Yeah, the really annoying thing
stay down,
is
do they?
until, like, 3, I think, you can't actually get headshots.
Yeah. Like, I think you can somewhat get headshots with a regular gun. If you are able to kill Nemesis certain times to get handgun parts.
The Eagle handgun, yeah.
Yes,
that's...
that one is more likely to get automatic headshots on zombies.
Yeah, the Eagle handgun had quite a bit of stopping power against normal zombies. Not that good against Nemesis, though.
No.
Yeah.